It's Joe, and today we're going to talk about peppers. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm having a lot of problems with peppers around here. You know, Shirley's got this gigantic garden in the backyard, and she has peppers. It's great. But the problem is that I get like one pepper like this, and then one pepper like this, and then one pepper like this, and I gotta wait for more peppers. So I never have anything I can do peppers with. I don't know what to do with these peppers. So I got this is like a couple of days worth of peppers that I picked in the yard. What am I gonna do with these peppers? They're all different. Some are hot, some are sweet. You know, I can make peppers and eggs or sausage and peppers, but I wanted something that was gonna work a little better. So I did what any good Italian's gonna do. I called my mother. I said, Dee, what am I gonna do with these peppers? I got these peppers here. You know, they're all different. She says, hold on, she says, you got a lot of problems. And I'm like, I know I do. And she gave me this recipe that I don't know where she got it from. Either she made it up, or was her mother's, or was somebody in Italy's. I don't know where this recipe came from, but she gave it to me. It sounds great. It's super easy. I'm gonna make it now. Probably hasn't been made in 1,000 years. We'll see what it's all about. So just stay tuned. It's easy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get all these peppers. I'm gonna clean them, take the seeds and the stems out. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk more about these peppers. All right, here's all you need to do this recipe. It's so simple. First, I got the peppers now all cut up, as you can see. Okay, you're gonna need some decent olive oil. Okay, no cheap stuff. Some garlic. This garlic, what I do is I make my own garlic. I just grind it up myself and keep it in the fridge for special occasions like this. Some fresh basil that I just plucked off the tree outside. And you'll need some tomato sauce. I'm using the stuff that I made, some fresh tomato sauce that I made a couple days ago. But if you don't have that, you can just use a can of this stuff here. You know, this will work just fine. And some salt and pepper. See? Salt and pepper, I forgot. And some salt and pepper. So that's all you need to make this whole thing fly. Now I'm going to show you how to make it work. Okay, we got our pot, we got our olive oil. 300 degrees is the temperature I like olive oil at. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get these peppers and we're going to start putting them down one at a time like this. We're not going to put them down on top of each other. Just one at a time like this. See? And we're not going to cook them very long. We're just going to cook them like this for a little while, and I'll show you what comes next. After about 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to flip them all over. They are not ready yet. We are not going to have them fully cooked at this point. I get that one over there. Come on. Flip them all over. And see, they're getting a little brown. That's all he wants, a little brown. We don't want them fully cooked just yet. After a few more minutes, and they're just starting to get tender, that's when we're taking them out. They are not ready to be eaten yet. We're still going to put these back in later for the final cooking. And we're taking these suckers out here. And we're going to put the next batch in there until we are all set. All right, the second batch is just about done. So what I'm going to do now is put the original ones back in here. Okay? And now, we're going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of some of my fresh garlic. And this is going to cook for a few minutes, just like this with the garlic. Okay, it's been cooking for about a minute or so with the garlic, and now we're going to add some of the sauce. Okay, and now we're going to put in some of my fresh basil. And I'm going to put just a drop of water in here to make sure it doesn't burn at all. And now we're going to cover it and let it cook for about maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes, maybe less, on a low flame. So it's just going to simmer like this. All right, after about 7 minutes, it looks like it's about ready, but we're going to give it a quick taste, see what it tastes like. Oh man, that is good. Oh man, that is delicious. This is ready. Now let's see if I can get it on a plate without dropping it. And there you have it. There's the peppers. Now the best way to eat this. This is just a joke kind of thing here. And before I forget, and I forgot twice so far to tell you, is that I'm starting a YouTube channel and I'm looking for a name for my YouTube channel. So if you have a name that you think may be good, stick it in the comments. Good or bad, I will look at them all. I will not get insulted. Now, let's get back to these peppers. Here's how we're going to eat them. I just happen to have a roll just right out here on the counter. And we're going to put some sauce on the roll. And some peppers. Look at those peppers. They're like crying. We're not done yet. One second. A little bit of Romano cheese on there. And voila. That's it, a pepper sandwich. Mmm. That's friggin' good. Oh my God. What did it take me just to make this? It's delicious, really. And don't forget, I named my YouTube channel. Thanks. See you soon. That's really good. You know, I've eaten like half the sandwich since I made the last clip. It's really out of this world, this. With some white wine, it goes great.